Cordies, this is Rowan back again with another video, and today, or tonight, as it is currently 7:34 p.m. in the Southern Hemisphere, Australia, I am gonna share my own personal opinions on the original Turtle Drama Contestants as a tier list. So, I felt like doing this while rewatching some Turtle Drama videos, so, I thought I'd give it a shot. So we have, S tier, the best of the best, A, pretty good, B, playing good, C, mediocre, D, don't like, and F, get off my screen. So, scroll down, and we have the, all the original contestants, including Blanley, Sierra, and, Alejandro. So, without further ado, let's get on to the tier, shall we? Alright, so, now, I will be doing this tier list in introductory order. Like, from, not counting the opening sequence, but new footage only, when notable in Not So Happy Campers, Part 1, when Chris introduces them from, Beth to Izzy. So, enough yapping, let's go. So, first up, we have Beth. So we have, her at plain good. I don't dislike her, just, have mixed feelings for her. Alright, now for DJ, aka Devin Joseph, I may put him in, plain good. So, he seems like one of the, nicest characters alongside Beth, but I seem to not enjoy him much. At least he seems nice. And now we have Gwen. So, Gwen, belongs in S, the best of the best. If any of you have been knowing me for a long time. So, she was my favorite ever since I got into the Turtle Drama fandom. And although she had some ups and downs, like, being treated as an outcast in action and being treated as a boyfriend kisser in the World Tour season, I still looked up to her and saw the good in her. So, Gwen is S for me. And next we have Jeff, the G-Man. Sorry, that just came out of me. I'd put him in pretty good, because he seems like one of the, few OG contestants that are still active and I like to this day. So, yeah. Alright, Lindsay. She's, playing good, but not literally one of my favorites, so, put her right in playing good. And Heather, I have mixed feelings about her, but there's no default neutral setting. First, she was bitchy in the first season, but in the latter two seasons, Action and World Tour, she grew a golden heart to, be more helpful and caring with others, so, probably, mediocre. Yeah, just, mediocre. Alright, now Duncan. So, here we have, the Juvie, and I may put him in, just mediocre, as a neutral bystander, or, between plain good and mediocre, in short. He was quite cool in Island and Action, but according to some critics and fans, that he just began hogging the spotlight, as I kinda got surprised when he returned in World Tour, but his character was derailed at that point, due to him cheating on Courtney with, Gwen, and he, never even broke up with Courtney on the spot. So, yeah. And he even had a bit of a more of a derailment in All Stars, so, that explains why. Alright, Tyler. I'd put him in playing good. I relate to him in many ways, like I get hurt a lot, whether physically or, out of nowhere, and I even have a fear of birds, like Tyler does for a fear of chickens. So, playing good in my personal opinion. And next, we have, okay, who was introduced after Tyler? After Tyler, after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, yes, Harold. S, the best of the best. I relate to Harold in many ways, like being smart and all, and having a snarky attitude towards people. So, Harold is my other best of the best, alongside Gwen. And now for Trent. Pretty good. Yeah. Too bad he got mistreated in his second season, as he was treated more fairly in Island. Sadly, he was derailed for his number 9 obsession. But it's what makes him autistic, according to my theory. Like, he may have autism or OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, as the people say it. So, I still consider him a good character, even if he has never appeared in a while. Alright, now for Bridget. So we have her on pretty good. She's one of my favorites and much smarter compared to Lindsay. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate Lindsay. I think she is good and nice and can be much of an idiot, but I don't have much of a taste in her. So here we go. And now for Noah. You got my memo about my life-threatening allergies? I still do total drama impressions on a daily basis. Like Harold, Noah is quite relatable in many ways. He may be overrated, hence the recent years of him having a bigger role in World Tour and Redonkulous Race, but I still favor him. So that explains a lot. And now for Lashana. She's playing good, but I have not much of an enjoyment in her. Alright, now for Katie and Sadie. So we have, I will be putting them in mediocre. People found them to be as filler characters. If I were to choose who I liked better than them, I would pick Katie, but the two never appeared in much seasons lately. And now for, Ezekiel. Probably, the mediocre tier. Okay, too bad. It's a shame that he was mistreated and treated as an outcast by Chris, and how they ruined his reputation. I just hope for a future season that Ezekiel gets cured from his feral state after he stowed away in the Jumbo Jetted World Tour, and is probably still on Bernie Island to this day. Alright, next, Cody. Probably the pretty good tier. Seems like one of the, saner characters left, even if he was involved in the love triangle. Yeah, had nothing else to say. Now, Eva. I thought of putting her in playing good, but thought I'd put her in mediocre, since she seems too aggressive and she's better off, being, in only one season. So, yeah. And next we have Arwen. Pretty good, I'd say. Still seems nice to this day, even if overrated according to some people. So, yeah. Anyway, who else? Courtney. I'd put her in, either don't like or mediocre. I used to enjoy her in season 1, and to a lesser extent, action, but she became villainous, and I just immediately fucking hated her in World Tour because of her, because of her, getting Gwen out instead of herself. Like, they have been giving that cunt too much screen time. Sorry if I said this. I'm sorry if I offended any of you with a C word. It's just, part of human nature. So, but she probably seems overhated, as I thought back, so I may put her at, mediocre. Yeah, the mediocre category. So, Justin. I thought of, adding him at, don't like or get off my screen. But I thought I'd, put him at just, don't like, because as I got older, I just began hating him because of him. Because he ruined Gwen's life in action, as he lied to the grips about her forming an alliance with Trent to get into to be their finalists, despite Gwen being a finalist in the previous season. He was kinda tolerable in Island because of his minor role and early elimination, but I just started hating him. And he even made almost everyone hate poor Gwen. Like, Gwen didn't even deserve his treatment. Like, now I will be saying this. Fuck you, Justin. So, with that out of the way again, Izzy. Probably the playing good territory, as she never intervened much with Gwen's, dramas, no pun intended. So, probably playing good for now, until I change my mind. And now, 3 left. The World Tour newcomers. Blaney. I find her to be hot, but because of her, hated by all status in World Tour, just thought I'd put her at, mediocre. Yeah, just mediocre. And Sierra. Yeah. Get off my screen. She was quite, stalkish towards poor Cody, and made his life a living hell. And she even endangered his personal life, like, one instance, for calling his aunt or grandmother, and Noah being, ooh, stalkerlicious. Yeah, his face says it all. And even being bitchy towards Gwen, thinking that Cody likes Gwen when she never even returned any feelings for her, so, yeah. And even joined Courtney in flirting her off in Picnic at Hanging Dog, or Picnic at Hanging Rock, as I am from Australia, as they called it that. And now for the final contestant, Alejandro. Probably, let me think, pretty good maybe? Yeah, just, pretty good. Well, folks, that was my tier list of Turtle Drama characters, Generation 1 specifically, and I hope you loved it, and I may see you guys, in another tier list like this. Feel free to share your opinions with me in the comments below, like who you who we both like at the same time or who we both hate at the same time. So see ya.